Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have your coffee, maybe a little breakfast. It's Championship Thursday here at the U11B. First game of the morning, bright and early. It's a U11B gold medal game here, so just to our... as we wait for the referees. Here this morning. And we're just going to pause here for the national anthem. Okay, as we now spot the referees for this morning, and I'm going to reiterate what I was saying there. It's a U11B championship game here between the white and red jersey Cole Harbour to our left and the classic black and orange for the Sackville Flyers. So two teams very familiar with each other. They each battled their way through the round robin to get here today. Starting goaltenders here today, first for Cole Harbour, 29 Hartland, started yesterday's game. And we're going to have Blaine Wynot for the Sackville Flyers. So we'll see if they do the switcheroo in the middle there, and there's a good chance. And as we wait for puck drop here, very excited to bring you this here. My name is Matt Dudelet with High Button Sports. We're absolutely thrilled to bring you today's U11B action. We have 5 games on tap, 3 here at Scotia 1 and 2 over at Scotia 2. So away we go here. That puck's pushed forward right off the draw. Evans now, he's going to fan on that for Gallant. Gallant's just going to chip that into the corner as Steele takes chase. Sackville's going to set up in behind the net with that puck in the feet, and that's going to be a scramble here early. Sackville's going to move it up through center ice here. That's chipped back in, so now that's picked up here by Sackville as they're going to come down the right wing side. That's going to be passed through the middle for Harris. That just escapes him as Steele takes away. That's Steele now down the right side. He's going to have that taken away there by the good back check of Evans. The puck squirted out into neutral ice. It's going to be passed over to Steele. It's going to be in his feet. He's going to look at the middle. It's going to be a pass through that just gets away from his target, Gallant, as that puck's ripped down the ice here. We're going to have a delayed icing, and we're going to have our first stoppage of play here with 10:58 left in the first period. So if you're just joining the party, I hope you have your coffee. I'm ready to take on some U11B gold medal game action here from Scotia 1 and Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia, as the faceoff comes down to the left of Wynot. It's going to be pushed ahead by the Cole Harbour captain, McKenzie, and that's going to go back to Purcell at the point. So Purcell now, he's going to shoot that at the net. That's going to find Arsenault Batik in the middle, and that's going to be shot just wide. So a good chance early here for Arsenault. That's picked up by Sackville. That's going to be Norman down the wing. He's got speed. It's going to be taken down there. No call. Purcell picks that up. So Ruffy letting him play early here. So Payne loses that on the wall. Back to Purcell now. He's looking for McKenzie. That's picked off by McDonald. So away we go now. That's going to be chipped back in by Ivany. That's going to go just inside the Cole Harbour zone. Purcell stands there. He's going to wait. He's going to find his options. He's looking for Payne up the right side. Payne now, little chip. Intercepted by Norman. He's going to come back through the neutral zone down through the middle as Arsenal gives him. So Norman's away. Norman down the right side. He's going to cut to the middle. He's going to go left. He's going to take a shot there, and that didn't have enough to get to the net. And that's the first touch there for Heartland. As a Cole Harbour not minder. Showing off the flexibility yesterday's. Payne now. He's going to get that as he's back pressured hard there. So Spinagle with a good back check. As Monahan dumps that in, and Curtis goes back for it for the Wings. In the left wing corner. He's going to grab and look for some options, and he's going to elect to go up the wall there looking for Arsenault, and that finds him, and he's going to go chip off the wall, and that's kept in there by Spinagle. He's going to try and make a move there, and a little jumble at the blue line, and it's going to be pushed into the ringette line and kept in there. So Spinagle doing a great job at the line to hold that puck, and now it squirts out. And away goes Spicer. Spicer fresh off the hat trick in the semifinal. We want to give a little shout out to him from his uncle Colin, who's watching from work here. So shout out to you, Mr. Spicer, and hopefully young Spicer can put on a show for you again today as he gets the puck back in the slot. That's going to be shot and blocked, so sacrificing the body early here for the Flyers as Waff throws that back in the corner. And away goes Spinagle. He's going to look for his options. He's going to go in front of the net to Dauphney. Shot, scores! Lila Dauphney on the doorstep. That's a tough break for the Flyers. As Cole Harbour's going to jump out to a 1-0 lead here. Sackville right back on it now. That's going to be McDonald. He's going to be in all alone. Shot saved by Harlan as he goes for the two-pad stack. It's going to be shot down in there by Cole Harbour. Sorry about that, folks. We just had a small technical difficulty. And back to Hurtis at the point as Houston chips that in low. Steele now tries to go back out front. That's going to hit the back of the net. McDonald away. He's going to go up the right wing side just inside his zone. He's looking for Harris there, and that's picked off by Hurtis and found by Houston here at neutral ice. Gallant, the custom skates. It's going to be a little move there by Houston as McDonald picks that up, and that's going to be held in at the line as the linesman yells, "Good." Dump back in here to the corner. McDonald now. That's going to be stolen by Houston. Houston's going to look out front. That's hit off the shin pads of Thomas. Another pass out front in the slot there, and that narrowly escapes Steele as Purcell jumps on it from the point. He's going to go cross corner dump. Shot out to the point now. Hurtis holding the line once again. That's going to be chipped by now as Harris takes on through the middle. He's going to be double teamed here. Harris drops his stick now. Puck's moved up the wall now. Gallant looking for it. It's in his feet. Evans. He's going to fire that to slot where Purcell's there. That shot's going to get through, and Heartland wasn't expecting that, but it goes off the side of the net, and no harm, no foul. Steele now. He's going to pick it up. He's going to move up the right wing side. Just inside his blue line past the ringette line. That's going to be stolen by Doucette. So good back pressure there by Doucette of the Flyers, and that's going to be picked up by McDonald now, who leaves it there for Doucette. Good job by Houston there. Come back and take that away, and McKenzie's going to be gone. The Cole Harbour captain. That puck squirts away, and that's not going to be icing as he's going to wait for recruits. He's going to cut to the middle and fire that out in the crease, and that's just going to go a bit wide. Monahan now. Great hockey name. Arsenault. He's going to chip that low. He's looking for that as Payne comes up, and that's going to be flipped out by the Flyers. It's going to be a puck race for Norman, and look at the wheels on Norman. He's going to beat Duffy there as Leslie comes back hard. So Leslie, a stellar defensive game yesterday. Specifically, remember, 4 to 5 good active sticks there to take away some scoring chances. And here he is again. And he gets beat this time as McDonald's going to go in. So multiple McDonalds on the Sackville team. as that's picked up there. Cole Harbour, and that's going to be given away. So Norman, he's going to look for who he thought was his line mate. Nobody there. So 5:49 left here in the first period. Cole Harbour up 1-0. That's going to be McKenzie away again. So McKenzie, he's going to have Arsenault on a 2-on-1 and a good play there by the Sackville defender. As Spinagle picks that up, and he's going to look for his winger. Norman now. He comes in over the right side. Now he's going to cut through the middle. He's going to move left. He blows a tire, and that's going to be picked up here by Payne. Arsenault looking for the pass through the middle, and Payne had that stripped. On transition now for the Flyers. McDonald, he's going to try and go off the wall, and that's going to find Payne once again in the middle of the ice. He's going to step in over the blue line. He's going to fake to the middle. He's going to go back right. Payne now. He's looking for his options. That's off the side of the net as the fan behind the net thought that was in. That's going to be cleared here by Spinagle. Back to Woff. Woff's going to fire that on net, and that's going to be rebound, and that's going to be pushed out into the corner. So a good save there by Wynot, and good rebound control as he sails that one out of harm's way. Payne battling on the wall now. McKenzie joins the party. They're trying to work that loose as the referee yells, move it, move it. And away goes Brewer. Brewer here looking for Armstrong in the middle, and that's going to be picked off by the good back pressure of McKenzie. He's going to try and go, and Thompson's going to steal that, and he's going to chip by and into the middle now. Thompson, he's got a step. And off come Purcell from the bench, and that's going to be shot out in the slot and picked off here. As Cole Harbour looks to go on the transition. Spicer on the wing there. He goes down to one knee. He wants to take away that pass option. That's going to be flicked out to the point for Ivany. Ivany, she's going to shoot. Shot, nice save there by Hartland. So showing off the quick pads once again with 4:08 here left in the first period. Cole Harbour holding on to that 1-0 lead. So the teams are starting to settle in now, and the chances are starting to pile up. As Grigoriev's going to run with Thomas here. He's going to make a dive and play, and he's going to go into the boards there, and he gets right up, so that's a good sign. Over to Daphne looking for a second, and that's a shot. So using your head here for why not. And why not, if it's part of your gear, use it to stop it. As Brewer comes in, he's going to go down the right side. Down in behind the goal line there. Good back check by Cole Harbour. Spicer is going to make a nice pass to the middle, and that just escapes Grigoriev, and that's going to go down for a delayed icing here with 3:27 left to go. Yep. Okay, as that face-off is won by Sackville, but it's going to be pushed ahead by Houston. So Kane Houston down the left side. He's just going to flick that in behind the net. That's going to bounce out in front there, and good awareness by Wynot in the net to smother that up. And you're looking on the screen here, folks. We're just a little bit of a glitch in the system. Fixing the scoreboard for you. Give you that ultimate viewing here at the U11 gold medal game with Joel M. Montang this mild Thursday morning. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast here so far as Cole Harbour holds on to a 1-0 lead here with 3 minutes to go in the first period. Harris on the wall. That's going to be Gallant now. He's going to fire that at the net, and that's pushed aside there by Wynot. That's going to be rimmed around where Hurtis is going to try and meet that, and he's going to lose that in his feet. That's going to be shot in the middle for Steele, and a good defensive play there for Sackville to collapse. And they're going to go back the other way with a nice little flip move there for McDonald. And McDonald's going to go in one-on-one. McDonald on Hurtis with Houston back checking hard. And a good defensive play there once again by the Cole Harbour defenders as McDonald goes up to the point. Evans now, he's looking back for McDonald, and that's going to be chipped through. So away goes Hurtis. He's got Steele. It's a 2-on-1 here. He's going to pass over to Steele. Steele on the backhand. That's another great play there by number 5 for the Sackville Flyers. They're going to look to go back the other way here as Harris gets it. Gallant, he tries to make a move. Houston now just inside the line. McDonald picks that up for the Flyers. Evans, he's going to go chip off the wall. He's looking for Doucette, who has Harris. And Leslie's there, and he's going to fire that just inside the Sackville zone here. So 1-0, 1:54 left to go. Really good crowd here for early in the morning. They're alive and well. As Payne picks that up on the turnover just at the blue line. They're going to play ping pong here, and center ice as Doucette is hard on McKenzie, and he's just going to rip that down the boards. And that's going to be no ice as that just goes by Spinagle. So minute 30 left to go here in the first period as McDonald picks it up. That's Reed McDonald. So a few McDonalds here on the Sackville Flyers roster, and I'll do my best to differentiate them. That's a tough word for early in the morning. Minute 10 left as that puck is pushed back down in the Sackville zone. Evans there. He's going to look for his options. He misses that. Arsenault's there. He's going to turn it over. And that's going to find McDonald. He finds Norman. Norman now down the left side. He's wheeling. McKenzie on him hard, and that's going to be a delayed penalty here against Cole Harbour. So last minute to play. That's going to be a hooking penalty on the captain, McKenzie. As Sackville's going to go to their first power play here with just under a minute left in the first period. 55.7 seconds left. Good chance for the Flyers here to get on the board as they look to test the goaltender Hartland. You want to stay away from his toes, folks. Those pads are extra flexible and extra quick. Because that faceoff's going to be one clean by Cole Harbour, and Payne gets that, and he's going to go up to the point where Ivany holds that in. She's going to send that back down in the zone where Waff. He's going to look. Oh, he's going to make a spin move now. He's going to go behind the net. And that's going to find Arsenault. So good positioning there by Arsenault to collapse and read that play as he's going to make his way up the left side. Looking for the middle for Payne. As Sackville retreats, they're going to be delayed offside there. As a tough break for the Flyers forward who blew a tire. So 28.1 seconds left. Faceoff's going to come just outside the Cole Harbour zone. Minute 32 left in the power play as that faceoff is pushed ahead by Spicer. So a good read there to get that down the ice, and that's going to kill a few extra seconds on the power play here as they go back up the ice. The Flyers looking for transition. Curtis now lasers that one by the linesman. He gets out of the way. Spicer now causing a ruckus down inside the zone. He's going to turn that over. He's doing a great job here on the kill, and there's Daphne, the Cole Harbour goal scorer. She causes a turnover at the neutral zone. Spicer there, good position. So, minute 4 left here in the power play, and Sackville's going to start. And we'll be back shortly here with second period. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a quick break. And we're back here with the second period action at the U11B gold medal game. As Spicer's going to push that face off ahead. So, he's going to look for the break there. He would have been in on the clear. He swings at that as Sackville looks for the drag foot on the offside, and that's going to be called there as Harris was just a bit early. Face off just outside here. That's Spinagle that's going to go back for it. He's going to move it up the wall. That's going to be flipped back out by Leslie, and Doucette's there. So pitch and catch through neutral ice. That's going to be ripped down in the Cole Harbour zone. So Sackville still on the power play. As they move it in, McDonald, he's going to shot from the slot. That's going to be a blocker save by Hartland. And that's going to be picked up in the slot by Spicer. So good defensive positioning there, Cole Harbour. Oh, that's going to be a nice pass. That's going to find Spinagle at the top of the point. That's going to be shot, and that doesn't make it through as it's blocked by Purcell there. Doucette now as Daphne. Sneak attack from behind. Doucette spins, shot, tipped, just wide. McDonald's going to race for it with Leslie, and Leslie with the active stick. That's going to be pushed up by Spicer, who looks for Daphne. That's going to be picked off and neutral ice as Grigoriev goes. So we're going to have a too many men penalty. And it is going to go against Cole Harbour. So just as the first penalty expires, Cole Harbour's going to go back to the penalty box here. So bench minor, too many men. Tough break, and Sackville's going to go back to the power play. As that faceoff's going to go down just to the right of Hartland here. As the refs try and situate things here and get that player in the box. 10:45 left to go here in the second period. As Gallant is going to line up for this face-off, and he's going to lose that one to Sackville's McDonald. That's going to go back to the point. That's just going to sneak out there. So just over the reach, the Sackville defender, and we're going to go partner pass to Ivany, and she's going to enter the zone now and just shoot that at the net, and that's going to be just wide there as Woff made the decision to let that go, and likely a good decision, as you last thing you want to do is tip the puck there on your goalie. As that puck is squirted out, and Ivany's going to look for Norman now. Norman's going to do a little spin. He's going to go inside the blue line. He's going to cut to the middle. He's going to hold back. He's going to look for his recruits as Gallant with the back pressure. Right place, right time. A great gap control there by Ivany as she forces Gallant to dump that. So a good job to take away time and space early on the rush here, especially on the power play. Away goes Sackville. They're going to work up the left side. That's Norman. He goes chip and go. He finds that, skate to stick. Going to find Monahan. Monahan's going to try and go cross ice, and that's picked off. Steele now. Steele's going to go inside in the middle. He makes a move, and he runs into the back of Thomas there, so didn't see him. A little collision, and away goes Ivany through neutral ice. She's going to go now. She's going to head up. Shot. That's going to be stopped there by Hartland and smothered. 9:37 left to go in the second period, so a good rush there by Ivany, and they're going to get an offensive zone faceoff, and there's nothing wrong with that here. 51 seconds left to go in the second Sackville power play here. Cole Harbour still holding on to that 1-0 lead. A really good crowd on hand here tonight. Sorry, this morning. That's a natural habit there to call games nighttime, and that's going to be sent down the ice, and that'll clear at least 10 seconds here. The power play is Houston's hard on it. That's going to be rimmed around by Sackville. Looking for Armstrong on the wing now as Houston meets him. Arsenault back down inside the zone where Thompson picks it up. Top of the circle for Thompson. He's going to go cross ice, and a nice looking pass there. Away goes Brewer in over the left side with Arsenault on him hard. He's going to stop up and delay and really create some space for himself here. He's going to go cross ice to Thompson. Thompson's going to fire that, and that's blocked by Hurtis. So another intercepted play there by Cole Harbour, and that's going to be sent the length of the ice, and that's pretty well going to do it here for the power play. As there's 5 seconds left as Houston turns that over just outside the blue line. And that is in fact going to do it here, so back to even strength as Armstrong picks that up for Sackville. He's going to go chip pass in the middle. Thompson looking for Brewer, and that's picked off there by the Cole Harbour defender now as they find Payne. Payne through the middle. He's got a little speed. Brewer on him. He's going to cut to the right side. And that puck's going to go into his feet. As McKenzie, he joins the party. He's going to come in. He's going to steal that, and he's going to look for his teammates there as Arsenault gets out to the net, and Payne gets it there, and he's going to have an extra second here as he's got a little bit of ice, and Payne, he's going to look, shot, and that's a good defensive play there by the Flyer defenseman. Winger, sorry. It's going to squirt out into neutral ice for McKenzie. To Purcell. Sorry, that's Woff. Here's Arsenault. Good safe play getting that deep, so puck's in deep here for Cole Harbour. They're going to send two, and that's going to be passed through by Thompson, and Woff makes a good read. McKenzie now, he loses that in the slot. Race for the puck now. Woff, he's going to move into the top of the circle. He's going to shoot that, and that's going to be tipped into the corner, so no shot on net there as that's chipped. And away goes Doucette. Doucette meets Arsenault there, and they collide, and they both take a tumble, so that's worked down low for the Flyers here. Cole Harbour, Spicer off the bench, looking for his opportunity. He's going to hold on to that. He's going to make a move now. He's going to get in free. He's going to flick that at the net, and that's gets through onto the crease. And when he come around the net, he's going to cut back down low, so Spikes are working hard in the corners here. It's chipped out by Payne now. Doucette for the Flyers in his own zone. Flicked out. McKenzie, he's going to fire that thing back in behind. And that's going to go to the point where Leslie blows a tire, but he does a great job to keep it in, so great job, young man. Second effort. And now he's going to go for a change, so stay hot and get off. McDonald now, he's away. He's got Daphne on him. Zachary McDonald. Oh, little toe drag move into the slot there. That's a good read by Woff, who's away now. That's going to find Grigoriev. Grigoriev waiting for recruits. He's going to drop that back, and nobody's seen that coming as Spicer comes through the middle. He's going to look for that puck. Harris now for the Flyers, just inside the left blue line. He's going to make a move to the middle. He's going to the backhand. That's poked away by Duffy. Now that's found by McDonald. He tries to get it through, and Duffy once again in the lane. Doucette now, just at the face-off dot. He's going to cut back to the middle, try and shoot that in. That's going to be cleared out there as Spicer was good defensive positioning once again as he moves that up his feet. Spicer now, he's going to be away, looking for Grigoriev. Spicer down the wing. He's going to move wide, and he's just going to shoot that on net, so never a bad play. That rebound squirts out, and that's going to be cleared there by Sackville as Norman waits for it. He's going to make a little tap into the middle. He's going in now. Norman, bust wide, and a great defensive play there by Purcell to go puck first, but they still got a 2-on-1. That shot, and Duffy blocks it again. So Duffy really clogging up those lanes out there, and away goes Daphne. She's pressured by McDonald, and they're going to go right back to the defense here. That's going to be given away there. Grigoriev, he's got Spicer with him. Grigoriev in the middle for Spicer. Spicer cuts back to the right. Spicer, oh, he has that stripped at the last second. That's going to be pushed up by Sackville, and away goes Norman. Norman's got Monahan waiting at the blue line. He's going to go there, but Monahan had to slow up and wait to be onside with 5:21 here left in the second period. 1-0 Cole Harbour lead as that puck's rimmed around for Daphne. Up to the middle. Spinagle. He looks. A little bit of a mumbo jumbo at the blue line there, and that's cleared now as Ivney goes back. The Sackville captain, so good leadership out of Ivney out there. She rocks the sea. And Gallant's going to come in now. Just inside the line. Spicer picks it up. Shot. Just a bit right there of the post, and he's going to get that back though, so find himself a good position. Shot now, just wide right. Spicer having a shift here so far as that puck comes around to Hurtis. He's on the backhand. He's going to look. Spinagle comes out, and he's going to rip that on net, and that's almost get through there as Cole Harbour had a forward in behind the defense there, and that puck's going to be ripped down the ice. And that's going to be an icing here with 4:29 left in the second period. So this period buzzing right along here. And we're going to have a Sackville goalie switch, so great job by Mr. Blaine Wynot as he allows one goal on multiple shots, and you got to be happy with that performance, kid. So nice work. Cole Harbour's going to stay with their guy, Hartland, as Caden Paley comes in net here, number 35 for Sackville. Let's see if he can continue the success that Gallant was having as that puck's won back to Hurtis, and he's going to shot, and Paley's going to almost get a shot right off the hop here. So we did see a similar scenario yesterday as a goalie came in, and right away they had a shot as that puck goes up and hits the Sackville defender, and he looks okay, so that's good. Hurtis now at the red line as Armstrong's going to flip that in deep, and Brewer's going to get on that with Woff, and they're going to tie up here, and ooh, a little bit of tumble, and Woff does the splits. A good battle in front with Houston. That's going to be moved up now. Away goes Steele. Steele now down the right side. He's going to beat Thomas and just push that out of his way enough to slow him down there as Steele's looking for the middle of the ice here, and away goes Sackville. Sackville now with numbers. That's going to be stolen away now. Houston's going to have it. Gallant looks as Evans meets him there, and that's going to be ripped just inside the blue line. Houston looking for Gallant. Picked off by Brewer. He's going to flick that into the bench here with 3:21 left to go in the second period. So we're going to have a face-off just outside the Cole Harbour blue line. Looking around the crowd, see lots of Cole Harbour jerseys and Sackville jerseys. For parents and family showing good support, and love to see that, especially here early in the morning. It's nice to be back in the rinks with everybody as Payne looks to go inside. He's going to have a steal. McDonald on him, so good back check. Payne now down the right side. He's going to shoot, and that's going to be just pushed to the right there as Arsenault picks it up in behind the net for Cole Harbour. Spinagle. He's going to rip it up to the point for Leslie. Leslie now, he's just going to get that thing and fire it. That's going to go into the slot there where it's pushed away. Now Purcell's going to get it. He's going to walk the right flank. That's tipped into the corner there, so good stick by the Sackville defender. As McKenzie looks to the point for Leslie, and that's going to be out of his reach. And look at Spinagle go. It's going to be a race here, as Leslie gets there first. Now it's going to poke into the middle for Arsenault. Payne's going to try and stay inside, and he does. And away goes Arsenault with Doucette hard on him. Arsenault tries to go back post, and McKenzie was coming in late there, and just out of his reach as he goes back to the middle with it. So Doucette with the flick. Spinagle. He's going to go. He's got recruits coming. Away he goes. He's going to make a move. Cut back to the right. He's going to go back down the top of the circle, and he's going to dump that in. He takes a spill, so good job getting that puck deep and taking the ice in front of you as that puck's rimmed around for Payne here for the Wings. Payne now, down the right side. He pushes that ahead. He's going to fake to the middle. He's going to go back right. He's going to pass cross ice. Nobody there. Spinagle, he's all over the ice here this morning. That puck shot in front. That's going to squirt free. Paley now, he's going to make a poke check. So welcome to the game, kid. He's going to get his first touch. As Duffy gets that, and he looks at the net, doesn't see a lane, so he's going to rip that down in the corner with 1:50 left here in the second period. Spinagle's going to get it. He's going to go back up to Doucette, and good pressure there by McKenzie as he hops on that. Off Spicer from the bench. Duffy down low, feed to McDonald. Just at the top of the ringette line there as Woff's going to pick it up in neutral ice. He's going to look for his option. He's going to go to Grigoriev. Grigoriev through the middle. Nice touch to Spicer. Spicer's going to go over to Daphne. Daphne down the right side. She's going to shoot it at the net. He's going to find Grigoriev, and he just narrowly misses that as it bounces over his stick to Spicer on the half wall. That's stolen by Spinagle. He's going to try and go chip, and he does. Spinagle away. The Friars 3-on-1 with Harris. And a great play by Woff there as Spinagle's going to get that back. Hurtis now. He's going to make a hand pass, and that's not going to go as a hand pass. And Grigoriev, he's alone. So that is going to be a hand pass, as in the defensive zone you can move a hand pass, but as soon as the puck comes outside of the defensive zone, then the play is whistled dead. So good heads up there by the linesman. As Grigoriev's wondering where his breakaway went. 59.8 seconds left here, so good break there for the Flyers. As that faceoff comes down to the left here of Heartland. So wherever that hand pass comes from is where that faceoff is going to go. If you're unfamiliar with the rules, as that's one cleanly back by the Wings. And that's going to be rimmed around to Daphne, who's going to take an angle to get that, and it's going to go to Norman. Norman's going to look for options as Daphne uses the active stick. So under a minute to go here, second period. They're looking for Grigoriev. He wants another shot at Grigoriev to Daphne. Daphne to Grigoriev. Good look. It's in Grigoriev's feet. He's going to go. They're going to have a miscommunication there. Grigoriev on it hard. He's going to race Ivany, and Grigoriev still buzzing here with 30 seconds left. He's going to go in behind the net for that as Thomas is met there, and he's going to rim that around there. Spicer on the half wall. Spicer's going to backhand that down just inside the zone with 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. And he's on it again there and takes a little bit of a tumble. He gets back up. Away goes Norman. McDonald. Reed McDonald now. He's going to go wide. His person looks for the hip check. McDonald shot. That's why. He's going to bounce out the other side for Norman. Norman's going to take a shot, and he tries to go top left. A good save there by Heartland. There are 2 seconds left on the clock here. And that's going to do it here for the second period. So high flying second period here in the U11B gold medal game, and we'll be right back with the third period. Quick break, and we are back here for the third period. So this one will be a 15-minute period. It's been the standard timing for the whole tournament, 2 12s and a 15. 15 miles, 15 smiles is the old saying. So we're going to see if Cole Harbour can hold on to this 1-0 lead, not league. As Sackville applies the pressure early here, and he's going to squirt that out into the middle. That's going to be picked up by Houston. Houston's going to have a step now. He's going to go wide on Evans. He's coming through neutralize. He's got Gallant and Steele with him. He's going to rip that on net as Paley tries to deflect that in the corner, and it does it on its own. So Steele on the right wall. Picked up by Sackville now as Gallant puts on it. Little chip play there by Behringer That's going to be offside as Behringer was just a half step ahead. 14:22 left to go in the third period. Sorry. Face off just outside. Hartland in the wings. So that puck's won back by Sackville. Spinagle, he's going to go up high, and that's going to hit Houston in the back of the helmet as it lands to McDonald. He's going to push wide on Hurtis here. McDonald looking for the slot pass. That's going to bounce out front, and that's going to be a shot by Doucette and a save by Hartland. Another chance out back of the net here. And a good battle from Steele. So he comes out with that puck, and he's going to chip that out for Ivany, and Ivany, she's just going to go back down low into the zone for Harris. Harris now. Nice save there by Harlan as he redirects that into the corner. That's going to be shot back out in a dangerous position there for that puck as Hartland holds that against the post, and Spinagle's going to rip that back down as Gallant picks it up. Tipped out by Houston. Spinagle there again. So busy morning, sorry, for Spinagle. Steele now. Duffy, he wants to get that deep, and that's going to be tipped, so no icing there. As Spinagle goes back for it, he's going to loop around the net. He's going to buzz up the wall. Looking for Harris, and Harris meets Arsenault, but Harris is going to come up with it as Arsenault hard on the back check, and he's going to go chip by, so it's going to be one-on-one, Arsenault, Ivany. Arsenault, a little dipsy doodle, and a great play there by Ivany as he just pokes that away and forces Arsenault just to rip that into the opposite side there where Monahan picks it up for the Flyers. Now Payne steals that. He's going to work down low. He's going to look to make a move to the middle. He's going to go for the wraparound attempt. Big save there by Paley, who didn't know where it was, and that's cleared there by Spinagle. So good positioning there as Norman's away. Norman on Purcell. Norman down the left side. He's going to go into the middle where Arsenault's back checking hard. Arsenault to Payne. Payne now. He blows the tire just inside his own blue line. Norman picks it up for the Flyers. He's going to go wide. Hits the brakes. Looks for McDonald. That puck's going to be shot there, and active stick by Leslie with 12:35 left to go here in the third. So 1-0 Cole Harbour lead here so far as that puck's chipped out, and away goes Arsenault. He's going to have numbers, and that's going to be Arsenault in all alone. Arsenault versus Paley. Arsenault goes to the forehand. Shot saved by Paley. And Caden Paley with a clutch save here for the Flyers. 12:20 left to go in the third period, so a massive chance for Arsenault as the Sackville Flyers give their goalie a tap. So first real solid look for Paley there, and he comes up huge there for the Flyers. Now Spicer will saunter into the face-off. He's going to set up now. McDonald wins that to the left, and Daphne almost gets a stick on that. She's the Cole Harbour goal scorer as Grigoriev goes, and this is going to be out front into the slot. Woff, he's going to shot. That's going to be tipped twice now. Oh, and Paley's right there as it's still loose in the crease. The ref's right in good position there, and that's going to be picked up. And that's going to be cleared there and stopped at the blue line by Hurtis, who's going to rip that down in the corner for back up, and that's going to squirt out for Norman as Hurtis is on him. Norman now. He's going to pick the puck back up. He's going to try and go back to the middle, and that's picked up. And Daphne on the back check. She's going to try and clear that, and that's just stopped inside as Spicer comes through and he clears it. So McDonald and Hurtis, 50-50 puck here. A good stick there by McDonald. He's going to bring it over the line, and good back check there by Spicer, who's going to pick that up, and he's going to take it to safety behind the net here. So Spicer, nice pass to Daphne, looking for the breakout. Daphne's going to go off the wall for the chip, and that's a good safe play. So good fundamental hockey there. Good smooth breakout pass, chip off the wall out of harm's way, and now Sackville's back on transition as Spicer looks for the stick check, and Norman doesn't like that as that puck is flipped by as the Sackville defender wiped out, and Grigoriev's going to make the safe play and flip that into the corner. So Evans for the Flyers now. He's going to fire that up the wall as Spicer's there. He's going to shoot that down low, and that's just wide right as Grigoriev's going to get there first as Evan meets him, and he's going to try and go in front with that as that puck is stuck under Evans there, and he digs it out. Spicer's going to have a chance. Oh, and that was tipped on the last second, catching the goalie going the other way, but he gets a skate blade on that, and he's going to keep that out with 10:40 left here in the third period, and that puck's going to be squirted out for Brewer. Brewer against Duffy. Brewer's got Thompson. Thompson now, he picks it up. He's going to come in now. He's got Brewer, and Spicer with the back check. And that's going to be a delayed penalty here, so just a little hard on the stick check, and he's going to go for tripping. A good back check turned into a penalty. Sackville's going to have another shot here. 10:27 left here in the third. So Spicer tripping. Face-off going to the right here of Heartland. 10:27. Lots of time left here for the Flyers to try and get back into this thing. So Thompson on the draw now. He's going to win that over to Brewer. Brewer's going to shoot that at the net. Another toe save by Heartland, wouldn't you know it. Curtis now. Thompson, they're going to fight. That's going to be another shot. It's going to be locked into the slot. There's a jumble there for it. It's still loose. Sitting at the top of the crease here. That's off the Cole Harbour helmet. Purcell, who didn't know he was going to block it. And another save by Heartland as that puck is going to be battled for a good 10 seconds there. And Armstrong had a really good look at it, and that's going to hit Purcell in the back of the head. And he's going to lay there as the coach comes out. So obviously we hope that he's okay as the players take a knee. And Purcell's up, and he's back at it. And we're going to have a round of applause here. So good job, kid. As he says, yeah, I hit that one off the head. So nice save there for Purcell. And him and Heartland are going to be good buddies after this if that ends up being a difference maker. Minute 43 left here in the Flyers power play. Only 17 seconds had gone by there, according to my calculations. That picked off by Houston. Houston's going to be off to the races as he's bumped into. So it's a little heads-up play there by Spinagle, just enough to keep Houston off stride to not allow him to win that race, as now he picks it up. Spinagle for the Flyers. He's going to go left side to Brewer. Brewer's going to make a move now on his feet. Brewer picks it up again. Waff. That's going to be cleared down by Gallant. So Behringer will pick that up. He's looking for his options. He's going to go stretch pass there to Brewer. So good tape-to-tape pass there as Brewer takes it in. He's going to go just over the blue line. He's going to turn around. Look in the middle for Thompson, and that's picked off there by Houston. And away goes Steele. Steele with Behringer. Steele on a one-on-one. He's going to move it to the middle, and a nice move, but a great back check there by the Flyers. Thompson, as he stole that chance away from Steele. So good steal from Steele by Thompson. And now Steele's back with it as he loops around. He does the delay and spin. He looks to get it to the net now. The Sackville's just going to clear it down with 38 seconds left on their power play. So that's going to be an icing here. So we go back down just to the left of Mr. Caden Paley as the Cole Harbour crowd. Coffee must be kicking in now as they're getting a little extra rowdy. 33 seconds left to go. The penalty killing Wings are going to have an offensive zone face-off, and that's going to be one through, and Doucette's away to the races. Doucette's going to go down on Duffy. Arsenault and Leslie on the back check card. Doucette now loses that just inside the blue line. He gets it back for Ivany. Ivany's going to hold that line. She's going to walk in. She's going to make a nice pass over to McDonald. McDonald's going to walk on the right side. Shot! That's going to be reached for Hartland. That's going to go wide as McKenzie goes back there. And he's going to pick that up with 10 seconds left here in the Sackville power play, and that's going to be cleared just outside. Ivany looking for her options now. She's going to go pass to Harris, just inside the blue line on the left as McKenzie's on him hard. And that's going to do it here. We're back to even strength, so Payne is going to come on the ice now. And that one almost squeaks through Heartland there, so a shot from outside the blue line almost handcuffs him, and that's going to just get enough of that to go into the corner. So scary moment there for Heartland as Payne gets that, and that's hauled in by Ivany. So good read there by Ivany as it goes in the feet of Leslie. McDonald, he's going to walk in. Top circle, oh, shot. That puck had bottom corner written all over it, and it was tipped just at the last second wide as they try to go back in front there, and Leslie's going to pick it up, and he's going to go rim around looking for Arsenault. Picked off by McDonald, who's in the right spot. He's going to go in front of the net. That's going to be another pad save by Heartland. He redirects that into the corner. Up the hash marks now for Payne. Payne's going to chip and go on Ivany. That's going to be a good back check through the middle from McDonald here as Payne picks it back up for Cole Harbour. That's going to be in the middle for Arsenault. Arsenault makes a move down the right side. He's going to cut back to the middle shot. What a save by Paley. And Sackville needed that one with 7:20. So two unbelievable saves here from Paley. And you got to hand it to the young kid coming in late here in the game and holding it down. That's held in there by Hurtis. So good job at the line, the Cole Harbour defenseman. Hurtis loops around, escape move. Down the left side, he's going to look to get the red line here, and he's going to flick that in, but that's intercepted. So the thought was there, just didn't quite get enough on it. That puck is pitch and catch here, and McDonald's going to go away. He's got Harris. Harris is going to pick that up. He's going to move to the right side, and Purcell's going to redirect that one into the corner. 6:40 here left to go on the third. So a good move there behind the net, and that's picked off by Payne, who comes down off the wall to help out down low. So good read by him. McDonald, he's going to get that one to the net. It's going to be tipped in front. No, what a save by Hartland. As that's tipped in front, and he makes another pad save, so Hartland's pads getting a lot of work here this week, as he put on an absolute clinic here yesterday in the semifinal, as the players go down and give him a tap, rightfully so. 6:30 left to go in the third period. Cole Harbour hanging on to this 1-0 lead here in the U11B semi, not the semis, the finals, sorry. My apologies. Both teams already went through the semifinal process, and they're here today as Spicer is going to take that one off the draw. He's going to go backhand off the wall where Evans is there. Daphne, Spicer. Spicer going to flick that through, and Grigoriev's going to go with a race against Monahan, and they're both hustling as he blows a tire. Monahan now. He's going to wheel around. The crossover's going. He's going to fire up the machine. He's going to go glassing out, and a good safe play there for Monahan as Leslie tries to go back up the wall. That's a nice move by Norman. He's going to drag that back to the middle. Daphne's on him now. Norman has had the puck a lot this game. In for McDonald. McDonald's going to shoot that. That's going to be blocked by Leslie with his feet. Spicer's going to pick it up now in his own zone. He's going to rim that around looking for Grigoriev. Grigoriev overskates that, but he gets it back. He's going to go in behind the net for safety, so good heads-up play there by Grigoriev, and he's going to go up the middle to Daphne, and that puck was there, and that's going to be a break for Spicer, so Spicer's away. And Evans got just a piece of that. Spicer now, he's going to cut back to the middle. He's going to rip a shot, and that's going to be scores! Spicer with a big celly, too, and tough break for Paley as that puck handcuffed him a bit, so a little bit of a dropper. And Spicer's fired up right now, along with the Cole Harbour crowd. And Uncle Colin's going to be trying not to cheer too loud on his seat at work. 5:29 here left in the third period. Sackville's looking to rebound here. They're going to have pressure right away for Ivney at the point. She's going to walk the line. That's going to be shot in a good redirection there, as you see in the angle of the stick for Thompson, sorry. That's going to go back to Sackville. They're going to shoot. And Hartland there is going to hit that square. So good positioning there by the young goaltender. Out at the top of the crease, took away the short side. And very good awareness there to know there was no one backdoor. So you cut down that angle, you give the shooter nothing to look at, and he makes another good save there for Cole Harbour. So 5:04 left here. Spicer with the most recent goal. Back for Semenagle. He's going to hold the line. That's going to be off the feet of Houston now, and that's chipped out for Ivney. She's going to look for her options, and a good break pass there for Brewer. Brewer's going to come in the left side, just on top of the circle. He's going to shoot. That's going to go off the side of the net there, so good angling by the Cole Harbour defender. That's going to be shot up to the point. That's going to be chipped there by Gallant. Gallant's going to have a step on Ivney here. She back checks hard. Semenagle across. Gallant makes a safe play, and he's just going to dump that in and get that in behind the net. So 200 feet away from your net's the best way to stop from scoring, as that's held in. Steal now. That's going to squirt through. Paley, he's going to deflect that into the corner. He wants to keep play going. Steal. He steals it. Shot. That's going to be saved. The rebound's going to land in the feet of Paley as Houston goes sliding in there for the rebound. And another good save here by Paley, who's going to help the linesman out and tap that puck to the face-off dot now with 4:17 left to go in the third. So time creeping away here for the Flyers. And you can imagine how slow the time's going here on the Cole Harbour Wings bench, as those last 4 minutes seem like an eternity. Based on experience, as Payne's going to go get that in the corner. So that's going to be chipped out the middle, and that's going to be Doucette. Arsenault goes for the stick left. Doucette now, he's going down the wall. He's double teamed there by Woff and Arsenault, so Woff's going to go back down in deep, so you got to wonder if the message on the bench here was not to take any chances. After going up 2-0, we want to get that puck inside their blue line as far away from our net as possible, as McKenzie picks it up for the Wings. Once again, he's going to rip that down underneath the goal line. And that's going to be picked up by McDonald. He looks up, he sees he has ice, so he's going to fire up the engine. And away goes McDonald. He's got Harris 2-on-2 with two back checkers. He's going to cut to the middle, and he's going to take it out. Harris is going to get that shot. Oh, what a save by Hartland. So no surprise there with the big toe save, and the Cole Harbour faithful was loving that as Woff makes a nice play. Curtis now. So great effort here by the Flyers. They're getting their chances, but Hartland standing tall on the net as that puck goes around to Payne. Payne's going to make a decision here. He's going to try and go off the wall. Thomas picks that up. Thomas. And that's going to be just a laid offside there as Hartland keeps those pads sharp. 3:15 left here in the third period. It's Joe Lamontagne U11B gold medal game. So for all the marbles, you want to go back to school next week with that medal and the bragging rights here. That puck's dropped now, won by Sackville for Norman. Norman's going to go back through the legs, a little drop pass for McDonald now. He's going to walk in over the line with Daphne on them. Leslie now. That's going to be moved up for Norman. Norman's going to almost have that peeled away by Grigoriev as Spicer comes through on the defensive side. Grigoriev, what a move. He's in all alone. Shot. Oh, what a save by Paley. He tried to go top up. Oh, and that rebound just goes by Spicer. As Norman comes in. Spicer with the back check. He's going to pick that up. He goes skate to stick. Another skate to stick. Spicer's in a way. He's going to have a one-on-one with Spinagle. He's going to make a move to the right. He runs into the board. So good play by Spinagle there. He went down. Hope he's okay. He's getting back up here as Spicer blows a tire. He's going to hold that in and almost blows another one. Spinagle out to the middle for Hurtis. Hurtis is going to rip that in. Sackville looking on transition here. Oh, a little spin move there by Norman. He's going to work back to the middle. That's going to be waved at and missed as McDonald was going for it. That's ripped around to the corner now. That's going to be shot out front. Nobody there as Daffy's in good position. Away they go. Gallant now. Behringer almost gave that away. McDonald's going to come in over the blue line. He's going to cut left. That's picked off by Spicer. Back in for Gallant. Gallant now is just going to chip that off the wall. So good angle off the boards there. Picked up by Houston. He's going to be all alone. Shot. What a save by Paley. And the rebound's there. And he makes another one. He loses his glove. So good awareness there by the Mr. Referee as Paley lost his glove on the save. And at the end of the day, we want to do safety here for the players. So face off just to the left of Paley. Gallant's going to pick that up in the slide. He's going to shot. Nice save by Paley as he smothers that. Face off just to the left of Paley here. 1:08 left in this third period as McKenzie comes in late. So time really ticking away here for the Flyers, who no shortage of effort or chances here today. That puck's going to be, just pushed there as Paley saw that at the last second. As Ivany's going to go back. She's going to make a good play. Brewer now, he tries to clear that, and that's pushed back inside, and away goes Ivany. She's going to go skate the stick. That's going to be just inside the Cole Harbour line. So last minute to play here in the third period, as Cole Harbour is going to rip that into their own corner. Waff now, double teamed. And that puck's going to try and be pushed in as Sackville pulls their goalie for the extra attacker. 34 seconds left as that shot's going to try and be pushed through. That's going to be worked up to the point where Ivany's there. She's going to grab that. She's going to hold the line. She's going to flick it across, and that's going to find Armstrong. Armstrong going to the end. That's kicked by Brewer, and Harlan keeps the play going. He pushes that into the corner. As the Cole Harbour crowd is really starting to feel it here now. 15 seconds left in the third period as Waff picks that up. He's going to go back around the net. He wants to try and kill as much time as he can, and he's going to go up the wall. Last 10 here, folks. That puck's going to squirt out, and McKenzie, the captain, is going to look for the empty net. So Brewer picked that up, 2-1. And Cole Harbour, U11B, is going to win the Joe Lamontagne here by a score of 2-0. As you see how happy they are with their celebration. And as I say that, a very, very, very big round of applause here to the Sackville Flyers, who absolutely battled to the very last minute. And a great job, and I see some great sportsmanship there by Mr. Spinagle, who's going to lift his stick towards the Cole Harbour crowd. So kudos to you, young man. That's a very good sign, and I'm sure the parents and crowd are going to be happy with him. So Cole Harbour. So a great, great game played here as you start to see the trophies and banner come into play here. as the Cole Harbour salutes their own crowd, who's been absolutely electric here so far this tournament, as Duffy goes around for an extra. And there's a look at the Sackville Flyers, who absolutely no shame in their game today, so kudos to two of them. As the Cole Harbour crowd, you gotta love the support here early on, folks. As we wait for the player of the game in the banner championship. Just gonna take a quick breather, and we'll be right back with the player of the game ceremony. All right, we're gonna have our three top players of the game here. As the chairman there, you see Mr. Jeff McPhee, absolutely doing a wonderful job here, so shout out to him. Not an easy job.
Number 10, Melissa Ivany.
So Ivany for Sackville is going to take home the MVP honors, and she had a very solid game. If you watch the game from start to finish, she was all over the ice playing both ends, so great job there by Ivany. Congratulations to you, young lady.
Number 8, Lila Dauphin.
So Lila Dauphin, who scored the first goal of the game, she's going to take home the MVP, so congratulations to you, Lila.
MVP and Silver Award for Harbour, number 29, Kyle Hartland.
So Hartland's going to get the shutout, and big smile on his face, as that's a nice surprise. So some girl power here for the players of the game, and real good game by Hartland there, as we congratulate all those players on their success. And we're going to leave it to the broadcaster down at the rink for the medal ceremony here. So congratulations to both teams for High Button Sports. I'm Matt Doodley, and signing off.
The runner-up, Sackville, number 2, Spencer Thompson. Number 4, Easton Monahan. Number 5, Thomas Bernier. Number 6, Micah Harris. Number 7, Nathan Norman. Number 8, Nate Sponga. Number 10, Alyssa Ivany. Number 11, Blake Thomas. Number 12, Jacob Brewer. Number 14, Zach McDonald. Number 16, Reed McDonald. Number 18, Kyle Doucette. Number 19, Aiden Evans. Number 20, Avery Armstrong. Number 31, Blaine Wyatt. Number 35, Katie Kelly. Manager, Jenny Brua. Coach, Brian Bruner. champion Palarbur wins. Number 4, Matthew McEwen. Number 5, Logan Webb. Number 6, Alex Giorgio. Number 7, Kane Houston. Number 8, Lilac Dauphin. Number 9, Braden Purcell. Number 10, Ethan Spicer. Number 11, Bryce Steele. Number 12, Zayden Leslie. Number 13, Elias Arsenal. Number 14, Dublin Payne. Number 15, Austin Curtis. Number 16, Tyler McKenzie. Number 17, Brady Blank. Number 18, JD Duffy. Number 29, Colin Harbour. Number 35, Patrick Martin. Coach Brian Hurtis. Coach Chris McKenzie. Coach Jeff McEwen. Can the captains and assistants come up to the banner?
So the captains are going to accept the championship banner here. And here comes the celebration. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here at 9:30 for the U13A gold medal game between Sackville and Dartmouth. So really hope you enjoyed the coverage here, as we really enjoyed bringing it to you as both teams go. So congratulations once again to both teams, and for High Button Sports, I'm Matt Dooley. We're signing off. Have a great day.